Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Tenna. We are going to do a video that I am not too excited about. I'm going to do a full face of products that I hate, and I'm a little bit scared because I do have to run out of the door after I do this, so I don't get to just take my makeup off and start over and put new makeup on. So my hope with this is that I actually have jury duty today, and it probably couldn't have fallen on the worst day possible. Granted, I know that I need to do my, service as a, citizen of the United States or whatever, but this couldn't have come at any worse time as far as like work, personal life, things like that. I just frankly don't have time to sit in a courthouse for 8 hours while they figure out if they need me to sit on a jury. So by this, I'm hoping that my makeup looks so damn crazy. They're like, this woman looks crazy. We don't want her on our jury. So that is the hope here. So we're gonna go ahead and put on a bunch of makeup that I don't like. If they are products that work for you, that's awesome. All makeup products are not going to work the same for everybody, and I'm fully aware of that. I have some cult favorites that don't work for other people, and vice versa. So some of the products that are in here might surprise you a little bit, of a smidgen bit. Some of these you may have seen in my 2017 hits and misses. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and dive into this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? You should subscribe so that you can watch me embarrass myself more often. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. I've not primed my face yet, but we're gonna go ahead and prime my face with this guy here. It is the Wish Botanical Primer. I actually got this in a, what are they called? A Birchbox. And it's kind of like this gel-like consistency, like so. Not a huge fan of it because I thought it was like really silicone-y. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this all over the face. It's supposed to be hydrating and all these things, which is good for my skin. It's not bad, but it's just when it's on the skin, it's just very, it just feels weird. I don't know. Not my favorite. Alright, next thing that I'm going to do is go in with my foundation. This is a cult favorite by, I feel like, pretty much everybody in the world but me. It is the Fenty Beauty Foundation. I've got extremely dry skin. This makes my skin look like shit. I hate it. Hoping that Rihanna comes out with, a semi-matte or a satin formula, something like that. But this ultra matte, like, I look disgusting with this on my face. Not to mention, I know that she's got an amazing range for different skin tones. Mine tends to be a little bit more neutral, and this was the only one that I really closely matched with, and it's a little bit yellow, so it's all bad. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this. We're gonna go ahead and just put this all over my face. Look how yellow it is. Oh, Lord, help us all. Help us all. Oh my God, so yellow. Oh my God, it's so yellow. Oh my God. Oh, gotta blow this into the neck. I look like a lemon. Oh my God, look at my sponge, it's orange. I'm not sure what this looks like on camera. It might look fine, but up close, oh my God, you can like see every pore and every dry patch. Oh my God, my skin looks so bad. All right, this is the face of the day. We're going as a pumpkin. On to the next product. I normally conceal. I don't have a concealer that I hate per se, but I do have a concealer that I'm mad at, so we're going to use that, which is this guy right here. It is the Tarte Shape Tape. If you are not aware of the news heard around the world with their foundations, a little bit upset with Tarte right now in their shade range. So granted, love their concealer, a little bit mad at, the audacity behind trying to release their foundation shade range so limited. Not okay with that. And the whole thing that's crazy to me is that, like, I never understand the excuses with some of these companies where it's just like, oh, we'll try to be more inclusive, or oh, we're sorry, or blah blah blah. Like, I feel like there are so many people behind the scenes that are working on this campaign, formulating these foundation formulas. Like, there are way too many hands on this project, and not at one point did somebody stop and say, this is a little fucked up. Like, this isn't right. Like, not a single person. Maybe somebody did, don't get me wrong, but maybe there was somebody there that didn't listen. But, like, it just amazes me that that many people could work on a project, and at one point somebody did not say, hey, we probably shouldn't put this out. Just with everything going on in the world right now, we're gonna get some flack for these 2 dark shades that we have. Like, I don't know. I'm not falling for the apology. It is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and use the Tarte Shape Tape anyways. So go ahead and put this under here. Oh, I didn't even tell you that my shade in the Fenty Beauty foundation. So for those of you wondering, I'm in the shade 330. So I'm not completely sworn off Tarte as a brand. I'm just a little bit upset, like a little bit turned off. So I'm not going to stop using concealer. Probably I'm not going to buy another one, just because I have now found ones that are close to it, and I'd rather support other brands that know to be inclusive right off the bat rather than having to be told by the masses. So anyways, concealer is done. Next thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is set my face. I do not have a setting powder that I don't like, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my tried and true Laura Mercier. Maybe that will help save a little bit of what's going on with this face. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I don't really have a product that I dislike right now, because I like all my eyebrow products. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills right now. I will tell you, for those of you that have watched my ColourPop review, I have actually started using my ColourPop. But using my ColourPop brow stuff actually over my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've just kind of noticed it has like a different consistency that I'm kind of a fan of right now. This right now is kind of like my least favorite out of the two, so that counts, right? I don't hate it, but it's not like my favorite. Eyebrows are done, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the eyeshadow. This palette's gonna piss me off. I can feel it already. This palette made me so mad every time I used it, and we're gonna make myself mad again. So anyway, for those of you that were not here for my review, here's this guy. Hate this palette a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do more of a neutral color, not gonna do anything crazy, because once again I do have to go to the courthouse and you know, want to look slightly crazy, but I don't want to look, you know, red eyeshadow up to my eyebrows crazy, so we're not gonna go that far with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop into this color Xmas Kiss with my fluffy blending brush, tap off the excess, and just pop this into my crease. I'm gonna admit, not all the shadows in this palette are bad. Like, this one isn't bad. There's a few good eggs. One of those colors that I am going to use is gonna it's gonna put me through a wall. I'm just telling you right now. So just go ahead and blend this into the crease, kind of soften it up just a little bit. Alright, next I'm gonna take a little bit, going to take my MAC 224 brush, and I am going to dip into this color here, Hot Toddy. This is the color that makes me very angry. It blends like shit. And it's got a lot of weird glitter in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the fallout. You see that? See all that fallout? Yeah. Anyway, it's like subculture part 2. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this into my outer corner and kind of into the crease a little bit. Stuff's taking a little bit to blend, and for how much fallout there is, it's not as pigmented as you would think it is, but I digress. Like I said, sometimes don't be fooled by what things look on camera sometimes. Sometimes I can watch some of these back. I'm not gonna be able to see what this looks like until I watch it back myself. But sometimes it's easy to look at it and just kind of be like, what are you talking about, Tana? That looks fine. No, it doesn't. This is so patchy right now. It is so patchy and it's so hard to blend. Ooh. Go ahead and try to diffuse these edges here. I have such a harsh line. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color right here. It's called Jingle. It's this dude here. I'm gonna try to apply it with my finger and see what happens. I think this is the one that's probably best applied with like a glitter glue. Yeah. Maybe you could just like press it on there with a finger. Works okay if you press it on there with a finger, but whatever. It's really glittery though. Ooh. Maybe I should have went in with the glitter glue first. I don't know. It's too late now, though. Alright. So that is on. Going to go ahead and take a small blending brush, drag this brown underneath my eye as well. I'm gonna go ahead and line my top eyelid. I don't really have any eyeliner either that I hate, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go in with my tried and true. So hit the jackpot on a couple of products that I have where I haven't really used a bad product yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do my normal winged eyeliner. Not gonna drag you through the details of that. Alright, eyeliner is on. Good God, this face is looking oh crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour / bronze the face. I'm gonna go in with this guy right here. It is by the City Color Collection. It is a matte bronzer. I think I got it from Pinky Rose. It's not that great, honestly. It's like really, like if you kind of are able to see in there, it's just kind of just caked in there and doesn't work all that well, and it's just interesting, and sometimes it applies to the skin, sometimes it doesn't. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with my brush here, and we're gonna see if we can maybe make some cheekbones out of it. Otherwise, I normally use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Not really a fan of this. I only spent, what, $5.99 on it. So, not a huge... Yeah, it takes a lot to get something going on this face. And this is in the color Espresso, if any of you guys are curious at all. I don't necessarily hate this. I mean, like, if I had an emergency and ran out of Shade and Light, like, I'd use it, but it's not like I'm not reaching for it, so... Alright, next I'm going to go in and highlight. I'm actually using a Becca highlighter. Normally I love Becca highlighters, but this is the Poured Cream Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color, what is it, Prosecco Pop. It's this guy right here. I don't really like the cream ones. I feel like they're hard to use. I have to kind of go in with my finger. They don't usually blend all that well or show up all that well. It's like way too subtle, and y'all that know me know that I like a poppin' highlight. This is not poppin'. So I'm going to go ahead and try to apply it with the finger and it's just not showing up. Okay. Maybe I'll go in with a brush. Maybe I'll... Yeah, that's a joke. If any of you guys have one of the poured cream ones and you know how to use it, and maybe I'm doing it wrong, let me know in the comments. But I have like not figured it out. The only thing I really know how to make it remotely show up is with a finger, but it is so subtle, I'm not feeling it. Come on. Let me glow a little. This face looks so bad, I just want to look a little pretty. Alright, and to finish it off, we're going to go with the lip color. It is the NYX Lip Lingerie. Oh, it's in the color Exotic. And hate the formula on this. I'm a huge fan of the Liquid Suede NYX lipsticks, but the Liquid Lingerie, oh god, they're so bad. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. It's got the weirdest consistency. God, I hate how this feels. It just feels like it's like this weird, like film over your lips. Like, it's not comfortable. Ugh. Ugh. This feels like crap. I don't like how this feels at all. Alright, time to set this hot mess down with some setting spray. I'm gonna go in with my favorite because I don't have setting sprays that I don't like, because who has time for that? I'm gonna go ahead and just press this into it. Alright guys, that is it for this face look. Again, like I said, not gonna know what this looks like on camera until I go back and watch it, but not too thrilled. My lips feel kind of gross. My skin up close is really gross. You can see every pore, line, and dry patch there is on the planet. And my brown eyeshadow is patchy and not blended very well. So hopefully people at the courthouse are gonna be like, ooh, she's crazy. We don't need that kind of crazy. Although I'm sure they don't care about blended eyeshadow, but I do. So anyways, thank you guys for following along on this struggle bus of a morning with me. If you want to see more things like this, go ahead and let me know. I am not opposed to making a fool out of myself, because sometimes it's fun. It's fun to laugh at yourself sometimes. So anyway, thank you for following along, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.